Hi, welcome back to Homestead Witchery. Today I am going to talk about prices and charging and why things cost. I'm drinking a drink that I invented. I made up the recipe today, and it's actually going to be part of my patron content for April. So if you want to know what this pretty pink thing is, which can be alcoholic if you want it to be, this isn't, but if you want to make it that way you can, then check out my Patreon, which I will link below. I might make a video of it later on, but my patrons are getting it first because they pay me for it. So speaking of payment, I don't know why this is coming up for me right now that I want to talk about it, but I think Mint might have posted something on her Instagram about why we charge for things. Now, I got into a debate on Facebook once, like a few years ago, saying that someone said that they thought that we should give out our knowledge for free because, oh, it's part of the craft and you should just share your knowledge. That's what you should do. That's an opinion that you can have. I don't share it. I spent time and money and energy to get the knowledge that I have, and to, like with my business, I spend a lot of time sourcing things. So I spend a lot of time on the computer looking up stone sellers. Are they ethical? Do they have child slave labor cutting their stones for them, or down in the mines? Are they sort of destroying the earth to get their amethysts? Those are things I want to know. Those are things you want to know, right? And I do bone cleaning and bone jewelry and bone art. A lot of times people will say, where do you get that? How do you do that? And I spent about a year learning how to do it and looking up information. Most of the stuff, not all, maybe about half of my technique comes from the blog from Bone Lust. Jana, you can go over there. I'll post her blog below. Look it up. She gives you that information for free on her website. Just go look at it. Unfortunately, Facebook won't let her link to it for whatever idiotic reason, but she puts that information out there for you. I'm not going to tell it to you. It's right there. Just go look it up. You can take the time, just like I did, to read it yourself. But that's my time and my energy and the year of my life that I spent learning to do this. No, I'm not just going to give away a year of my life because you asked. I'm not even going to apologize for it. And that is why I don't agree that we owe whoever. I don't owe anyone, and neither do you. You don't owe anybody the information and the knowledge that you spent time and energy to acquire. You don't owe anybody that for free. You can ask them to pay you. I'm not very good at reading tarot cards, so I pay other people to do it for me. I might trade to get it, but I don't expect them to do it for free, because they're giving me their time, their energy, their knowledge, which they spent their life to acquire. It's just unrealistic to me that people expect to be, it's like they feel entitled to my life. That's really weird to me. I don't expect that from people. I consider it a gift if someone does it for me, but I don't feel like I'm owed that. I think it's really weird that people do. Like your plumber. He spent a lot of time learning how to plumb, or whatever it is they do. I don't even know. Like what kind of adhesive to use, what kind of tools to use to cut the pipes, what kind of pipes you need to use, what kind of pipes you can't use, how the thing fits together. He spent a lot of time learning that, and probably a lot of money in school, or they might apprentice. I don't know how plumbing works. I'm not a plumber. But I can't do it. So yeah, I'm going to pay him $150 labor or whatever they charge to attach that $7 part because I don't know how to do it. And I don't want to take 5 years to go apprentice to learn how to put in a toilet or whatever. So basically that's why you should pay people. And that's why if you are a witch or someone who does Reiki, or if you're an artist, you don't have to feel obliged to just give away. You're allowed to say, hey, I've spent a really long time developing a relationship with my cards or with the stone cutter that I have, so I'm sorry, but I'm not going to give out that information. But Google's a great resource, and you can try searching for this term, this term, and this term to find similar artists or information that you can learn to do it yourself. That's fine. It's not rude. You didn't say, fuck you, learn it yourself. You gave them resources for free. And I think that's okay. There's my thoughts on the matter of getting paid for witchcraft or knowledge or information. It's okay to ask people to pay you because you spent your life, your energy, your life getting it. It's okay to not want to give your life away for free. And I think that's it for this week. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. I will see you next week.